My girlfriend did the sweetest thing for my brother, and now I know she's the one. My parents moved Benji to a new school in April. Worst timing ever. All the kids already had their friend groups, and nobody wanted to let in the new kid. He'd come home every day and just go straight to his room. Mom kept telling him to give it time, but I could see it was eating him up. His birthday was coming up in June, and Mom asked if he wanted a party. He got all excited and said yes. She told him he could invite his whole class, 22 kids. Benji spent 3 whole days making invitations by hand. He drew little dinosaurs on each one because that's his thing. He was so proud of them. The party was set for Friday at this indoor place with jumpers and arcade games. Mom ordered pizza for 30 people, got this massive cake shaped like a T-Rex. Benji woke up that morning and put on his new shirt he'd been saving. He was bouncing off the walls. We got there at 2. The party started at 2:30. By 3 o'clock, not a single kid had shown up. Not one. Benji kept running to the entrance every 5 minutes asking if anyone was here yet. Mom's face got tighter each time she had to say no. All these empty tables with dinosaur plates just sitting there. The staff kept looking at us with these pitying expressions. At 3:30, Benji stopped asking. He just sat in the corner booth picking at his shoelaces. My girlfriend Amy had been helping set up, and she saw the whole thing. She pulled out her phone and walked outside. I figured she needed air because honestly it was brutal watching my little brother try not to cry. 15 minutes later, her brother Greg showed up, then her other brother Paul. Both of them have kids. Greg's got 2 boys aged 12 and 10. Paul's got a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old. Amy must have called them freaking out because they lived 40 minutes away and somehow got there in 20. The boys walked straight to Benji, and Greg's oldest said, "Hey man, happy birthday. Your sister said you got jumpers here?" Benji's whole face changed. He nodded, and they all took off running to the inflatable room. Then Amy's friend Nicole showed up with her 8-year-old twins. Then her coworker brought her son, who's 7. Amy had apparently sent out a mass text to everyone she knew asking who could drop everything and come right now. She'd told them to bring any kids they had, and she'd pay them back for gas money. By 4 o'clock, there were 14 kids at that party. Not the kids Benji invited, but that didn't matter. He was in the biggest jumper doing flips with Greg's boys. They were teaching him wrestling moves and letting him win. Paul's daughter was showing him how to do this handstand thing. The younger kids were all following Benji around like he was the coolest person there. Mom pulled Amy aside and tried to give her money for getting everyone there, but Amy wouldn't take it. She just said, "He's a good kid. Nobody should spend their birthday alone." We did cake at 5. All the kids sang happy birthday so loud the staff said they could hear it in the parking lot. Benji blew out his candles and made a wish. Afterwards, he told everyone what he wished for. He said he wished he could have a birthday this fun every year. Greg's youngest said, "Dude, we'll come back next year for sure." When people started leaving, Benji hugged every single person. He hugged Amy last and longest. He whispered something to her I couldn't hear, but she smiled real big. On the drive home, Benji talked non-stop. He said it was the best birthday he ever had. He said Amy's nephews were so cool and asked if they could hang out again. Mom kept looking at Amy in the rearview mirror. When we got home, Mom hugged Amy and said thank you about 6 times. That night after Benji went to bed, I found Amy in the kitchen. She was putting away leftover birthday plates. I asked her why she did all that. She said she remembered being the new kid in 5th grade and how bad it sucked. She said she saw Benji's face when nobody showed up and couldn't just sit there. She didn't do it for me. She didn't do it to look good. She did it because a 9-year-old kid was hurting and she had the power to fix it.